State your name clearly for me, please.
Holly-Ann Lamp,
And who are you?
Barbados World Skills Champion.
2023.
Of course.
Okay, so Holly-Ann, how did you get into bodywork and painting?
Well, it started off really as just being in quarantine for 2022. Everybody's inside, just trying to figure out what to do with their life. That was the same thing for me. And one day my mom just came home. I was like, I met this teacher today at Polyclinic. I was like, okay. And she said, well, he does car painting and stuff like that. And I was into cars at the time, but I didn't know in what field I wanted to pursue in. So she told me that he does car painting and mechanics and stuff like that. So it was like, she wanted me to like try it out, give it a shot, you know, just to get out the house and find something of myself, basically. And I just started, you know, started from there. I met him, I like the way he was heading with, you know, Polytechnic and everything, and it just like grew on to me, you know. Like one day I was just like, all right, let's just give it a shot, and here I am.
Okay, and how did you manage to get to the level that brought you to enter the World Skills competition?
Well, I really have Courtesy to thank for that, you know, because I was receiving, they brought me on as like, they wanted to help me be the best I can in this competition. So I was invited, like Lindsay Ford, and they really came through and brought me to where I am today.
What kind of curriculum did you do in a business place? Because this is a business place, but how did the business place translate into your training?
Well, to me, it was basically just like, if you want to do something, you know, you got to do it with everything you got. And for me, that's what Courtesy taught me, you know. Don't ever back down from a challenge. If something comes, you know, ask a question, and I'm sure everybody will help you out, and that is what exactly happened. Like, if there was something ever that I needed help with or I didn't understand, they were all there for me and stuff. So it's a very good working environment. It's like almost family out there.
Okay, so tell me, you're leading up to World Skills. How are you feeling?
Confident, you know. You know, it's, yeah, the nerves will be there. Sometimes when you think about it, it's like, oh, and then the anxiety starts to flee. But then it's like in the back of your head, it's just like, I got so much people supporting me, you know, and like so much people looking up to me and like cheering me on, basically. So it's always like that puts my mind at ease, in a sense. And you know, just training and doing what I can and trying to do the best I can, obviously, you know, to become number one. That's what I plan to do.
All right, so now the second phase is to get to France.
Yes.
So what is the plan?
The plan is to train as much as I can leading up to that point to become like industrial standards, you know, become like the best I can be at this point in my life.
So it's back to Courtesy,
Back to Courtesy,
back to school.
back to school, you know, doing both at the same time, juggling the two, but that's where I found my balance, and just like focus on school, but also focusing on Courtesy at the same time. So I managed to find this balance where I could do both at the same time, but also have a little personal time for myself, you know, just so I don't burn myself out with doing all this work and then overthinking about this competition and stuff. But, you know, I think with the support of everybody, like the field that I'm working in now, it's very cool process.
Have you found the environment open and inviting to a female?
Oh yeah, especially like I said, with the help of Lindsay Ford, she was basically there through it all. You know, she was accepting me with open arms. Like she's like a second mother figure to me. You know, so I really have her to thank for that, for making me feel comfortable and, you know, embracing me, basically.
Okay, so if there's one thing 100 years from now, and one young lady sees this message, what does Holly-Ann want to tell the world?
Give it everything you got. Don't back down from a challenge. Don't shy away. Don't listen to what everybody else has to say about you. Because at the end of the day, people are going to say what they want to say, but they're not in your shoes. They're not going through what you're going through. So nobody can tell you off from what you're doing. You know, just be you. Do what you want to do. Do what makes you happy.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you very much.
All right.